Bam! Cheers, everybody. Morning, y'all. All right, so we get a workout in. Let's get settled in here a little bit. I get some messages going. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And also, guys, what I'm doing now is I love to hear from you guys. If you're watching this live, comment on Facebook, on YouTube, Twitch, any of those platforms, or if you're on Amazon, just comment in or just stop by in the chat. I'd love to hear from you guys. And what I'm going to do is every single stream when I'm doing a workout, or like Coach Kelsey is going to be doing a stream tonight where she's going to be doing some cooking, some meal prep, doing some breakfast setup for the following day. And anytime you guys comment on any of the other channels, I'm going to DM you guys either the workout we're doing for that day or the recipe. Send you a little bit of like a recipe PDF and resource that I think you guys will find helpful, just as my way to say thanks, and because I want to see who's watching live or who's watching the replay. So we're going to kind of keep mentioning that throughout the stream, or I'll keep mentioning that throughout. Got some messages in here. And then I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. We got some new products we're going to talk about in the carousel. I got the Right Fit weighted. I think I got my weighted vest on right now. I'll highlight that as well because I'm adding this in. So this is something I actually decided over the weekend. I was kind of looking at our sponsors and looking at the Zealous sponsor, and I wanted to actually have a progression buildup where I'm going to be periodizing my weighted vest in not only my training but in my day. So the goal is to add it to more of the workouts, have it during the workouts, unless it's like getting in the way or it's impeding the actual workout itself, which obviously I'll change it or I'll take it off for a hot second, and then be able to add it throughout my day. Like on Saturday, I wore it for the entire day. So I'm doing a little bit of kind of weighted vest experimentation, as it were, and I'll keep you guys posted without that. So if you guys want to see more on that, just stay tuned to all the content, because I'll be posting throughout the next couple months how I'm working this into just my day-to-day as well as my workouts. And again, for those of you guys that are just joining, if you're watching live on any of the other platforms, you can hop on over to Amazon. I actually type in the link tree where you guys can kind of hop on over. I'll put that in the comments. And then I'll highlight it. Bam. Put that right there so you guys can kind of see right here. That's the link tree. When you click on that, you'll be able to go to either the Coach Mike channel or the Life of a Fighter channel or Lifestyle Fitness channel. I'm live on both right now. And I'm going to be doing a workout. And you guys can follow along there, hit the chat, ask questions, all that good stuff. And again, I'm going to remind you guys, if you are watching live on any of the other platforms, let me know. If you don't want to hop on over to Amazon, just comment live. Or if you end up watching this as a replay, comment replay. And anyone that comments on social media, I'm actually going to send you guys the workout we're doing for the day. I'll give you the full workout. And if it's like a cooking stream like tonight, Coach Kelsey, you guys can set a reminder to follow that one. It's at 6 o'clock Eastern time tonight. She's going to be doing some meal prep and setting up breakfast for the following day. So you guys can actually get a recipe and a nutrition resource if you comment on that one as well, just as a way for me to say thanks, and because I want to see if you guys are watching this live or replays, or if it's reaching more people on like a replay standpoint. So yeah, with that being said, again, this is a sponsor stream by YALL, so I'm going to be getting into all those products, but I'm also going to be doing a workout to demonstrate a lot of these products. So throughout, I'll highlight them. Like for example, this is actually great. I'm going to actually warm up with the weighted hula hoops. Let me pull this puppy up because I know I've got it in here. So this is a great example of me demoing them. So if you guys do have questions, let me know. And then without further ado, I'm going to grab my weighted hula hoop. We're going to get on into the warm up. We're going to get mobilizing. You guys are also going to see I got my steam sauna over here. This isn't even like a sponsored product, but I'm going to use that at the end of the workout once the stream's over. So you guys can feel free to just hit me with questions, all types of fun stuff. And I just love hearing from you guys. Let me know what's up. Let me know if you guys are enjoying it, you have any requests for the workouts. And honestly, I decided instead of just doing a different phase workout, I'm going to go right into our 8-week to shred program again. I haven't done this one in a couple of months. I like to work this program in, especially summertime is a perfect time for it. And this is actually part of our 12-week body recomposition program. This type of program is exactly what you'll see in our 12-week body recomp. And there's a very specific programming and periodization to it. So shout out to Coach Chuck one of our coaches that put this bad boy together. And man, we've been seeing just amazing results with our clients, putting on at least 3 to 5 pounds of muscle going through this for the first time, while also being able to lose at least 10 pounds of fat, which I'm sure many, if not all of you, can agree that is not necessarily an easy thing to do, and it takes very, very calculated planning. But once you have the system and the approach, it's actually not that hard. It's just a matter of like sticking to the plan and making adjustments with an educated coach. All right, so with that being said, let's get the music rocking. Oh yeah, let me get my hula hoop on. We get the workout, get our timer rocking. We got all the fun stuff going on today. And again, guys, I love seeing questions from you guys in the chat. Woo-woo. All right, set my timer. We set 5 minutes, hula hooping it. Get that weighted hula hoop on. All right, come with me, y'all. Let's get that weighted hula hoop. So I've got the blue one, even though I have the pink one in the carousel. You can obviously pick. And again, this is something I've been experimenting with, and I'm going to start messing with my fighters as well. So now here's the cool thing. I think I have an extra chain on this, so it's going to be too big. Oh no, it's like maybe one too big, but that's all right. We're going to just keep it just like that. Lock that bad boy right in place. Super easy to do. Again, super, super easy. Let's set a 5-minute timer. Boom. And what I personally like to do, I don't just like kind of get started from zero. I usually give it a little bit of a twist, and then we get it going. And then what I like to do is I do a staggered stance because I'm trying to experiment with some boxing and some Muay Thai. So I'm using some weight displacement and distribution. Again, get my hips firing, got my side staggered stance. And again, I have 2 different channels running right now on Amazon. So if you're on the LOF channel, some of the products I'm using and demonstrating are going to be on the Coach Mike. And some of the products you see in my home gym, if you're on the Coach Mike channel, may not be featured because this is a YALL sponsored stream. Some of these products you're going to see on my LOF Amazon channel, but I'm live on both right now, so you guys can see that. And again, while it was Prime Week last week, I also highly recommend check the Incline coupons. Click on the products to see if they have a deal or a discount or anything like that. You never know. And the best way to find out is just by simply clicking and checking. Oh man, I'm looking at the program today. We're gonna have some fun. I get to use the adjustable bench and do some incline bench press. So I gotta reset up my Yeahhh. We can set a bunch of stuff up. It's gonna be fun, y'all. So we gotta bump this. Let's see if I can also drink some coffee while I'm doing this. That's one of my favorite skills to work on is can I drink coffee while hula hooping? So I'll get to that one. Again, I'm just going through my LOF carousel to make sure it's got products. I got my OBS camera highlighted right now because that's what I'm using for the motion tracking. And it's got, we got discount right now. So I got distracted about a discount. Got 15% off. Oh, snap. Now let's see if I can switch directions. I'm going to see if I can get my coffee sipping going here. Let's check the other side. Now I'm going to switch my stance. I'm going staggered stance on the opposite leg. So my right leg's now forward. And again, I got the Celis weighted vest on. Oh, yeah, we got those coffee guns still. See that? Put this right up here, see if I can not fill it. Oh, we gotta keep it going. And again, I got the weighted vest on as well. I have that. Oh, what's up, Christina? Representing all the equipment at once. Yeah, you see it, homie. Christina, thanks for stopping by as always. And again, if you guys don't already follow Christina, go to ChristinaNucci.live. Christina, feel free to drop the link as always in the chat. Go give her a follow, go support her up. I think we got like 2 more minutes in the warm up. So Christina, you'll probably enjoy this as like a coach. So I've been experimenting with not only using the hula hoop just for funsies, but actually using it in an athletic application to help get my fighters to distribute and move their hips. So not only in this like circular motion, but using it to push off forwards and backwards. Once we get the movement going, to help distribute and place and redistribute weight. So being able to find this rhythm, I'm doing it in my southpaw stance. So look at my southpaws right now. It'll be a lot of fun. And it's just, I don't know, change it up. They're a little unorthodox at times. It's good to switch it up, you know what I mean? All right, we're more than halfway, y'all. And again, I got the weighted vest on. We got all that goodness. Now I'll just go to a straight neutral stance. Now we're going to switch directions again. Woo-hoo! And then I got a push-pull. We're doing chest and back today. Instead of just doing a chest and push workout, we're going chest and back. I'm going with my week 1 through 3 8 weeks of stretch program. Again, this is a part of our 12-week body recomposition program. You guys can go right here to lifestyleofitness.com. Check it out. You can apply to work with us in the program. Also, once you fill out the application, it'll take you to our body type quiz. So I figured as a little thank you as a bonus. We'll let you take our body type quiz. We'll send you a custom report for what it means. And then you can schedule a call with me to not only go over your application, if the 12-week program can be a good fit for you, but also break down what we're seeing on that body type quiz to give you some more insight and information there. And bam, there's our warm-up done, y'all. All right, so we're going to pop this off. So again, super easy to use this too. So pop it off. I've learned, guys, always lock it so then you don't have to worry about the ball like kind of falling off the tracks. Bam. But if you guys want to see how simple it is to use, this has wheels on it, pops right into the track, and then that's what keeps it rolling around. It's got a sensor on it to know how many revolutions it did. It's got a timer and do calories burned. Bunch of cool little added features. And then all you have to do now is pair that with using the death cycle at the same time. That's real skills right there. Right, Christina? Yeah, I got the, actually, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. My death cycle, it started, I guess I was going a little too hard and I didn't have it in the right position. It started fraying. The threading on one of the bolts started fraying. So I reached out to death cycle to see if we can get another one on there. So we'll see what happens with that. I know it's a busy time of year, so I haven't really heard back from them. So, but we'll see. All right, so we're going to set up our incline bench press, and then we're going to do a negative. I'm going to do a weighted negative pull-up variation. So what does that mean? That means the negative is the lowering phase of the movement. So I'm not going to be doing the pulling part for a pull-up, ironically. I want to focus just on the negative to really get some more strength development. So I'm working on my higher reps and volumes for the pull-ups, especially in bodyweight movements. So I wanted to add a negative into the program. All right, I'll switch up the playlist. I just realized I have my own playlist going. Oh yeah, this is my jam. All right, so now we're gonna highlight the adjustable bench here. Bing. All right, and then also I'm gonna still get a little bit of warm up going. I'm gonna get my shoulders warmed up, ready to rock. I just want to highlight what's going down. If you want. And then Jennifer, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Hold on, where's my adjustable bench? Oh no. Oh, I have it on the other carousel. Right. All right, so I'm gonna highlight the adjustable dumbbells. So I'm also gonna be working that in. I got the weighted vest. We'll highlight this puppy. And then again, Jennifer, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you. All right, let's get some shoulder mobility. I'm gonna do this for 1 minute. Just going forward, backwards. Oh. And I like using the bands instead of using, like, you could use a broomstick or whatever kind of stick you want. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not even a bad thing. What I like is, look, if I get limited by where the range of motion is, by pulling them slightly apart, I can go deeper into that range of motion and still facilitate what I'm looking for from this movement. And then again, we have the right fit bands as well. I have them right here. We do the same thing with them. I just tend to use the pull-up assist ones just because I'm so used to them. Let's actually highlight. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I'll actually highlight the right fit bands. And let me get these. I realized I have like too many devices. I have my phone running for one channel. I've got my wife, my daughter's tablet running for the other channel. But I'll highlight the right fit bands since those are one of our sponsored ones. And again, you have different resistance. So this is the 45-pound one. And you can also take out the bands. It has 3 different bands. So you can always unlock them or lock them, which is pretty cool. We got about 15 more seconds. Oh, yeah. And again, this is honestly, guys, my least favorite part. The warming up, the cooling down, but it's like some of the most important parts to getting the most out of your workout, but also keeping you healthy. And when I say healthy, injury-free is, I think, the best way to think of it. All right, so we got that. Now let's get into, we're gonna do one more just for my shoulder blades. Put on a different set of resistance bands. I'm just gonna pull. Oh yeah. 2, and again, this is just volume and activation. Try to get my shoulder blades activated, my posterior chain. All right, so now we're gonna set up the bench. I've got my flyboard adjustable bench here. I'll highlight that as well. I got that in my other carousel. We'll also highlight the right fit power cage. Even though I have a slightly different rack here, having a power cage or a squat rack is huge. And it doesn't have to be just as fancy as the power cage I have highlighted. That's just one I just got for the gym. Shout out to Row Combat Club. Super excited for the new gym. You guys have been hearing me talk about this for months. And it's progressively coming along really, really well. Hold on, I gotta line up here. Have this puppy set. Yeah. I believe that's it. So this is the one thing I've learned I don't do very well is I have to actually number the holes so I can find them a lot easier and make sure they're level, because one thing I have on the squat rack, that is a pretty clutch one. Or clutch feature, I should say. Hold on. One hole. No, this is too high. So I'll lower this puppy. That's the only thing that can be a little time consuming, to be transparent with you guys, is getting this one set up. That should be level. Yeah, here we go. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna get all my stuff off of here so I don't crush all my equipment. And then we're gonna get again into, we have a incline bench press, and then I also have a negative weighted pull-up. I'm gonna use the weighted vest for it. All right, so I'm going to switch it up to the Zealous weighted vest. Do I have that? No, I have the right fit bands highlighted. All right, and then what I'll do is if you guys want to see me, I'll actually demonstrate. Actually, I'll throw on the right fit belt just so you guys can kind of see. This will help come in handy for the negatives. And usually I use this more for like deadlifting, heavy pull, squatting, things like that. But even for the negatives on the pull-up, this will come in handy. And again, I'm doing higher volume, so this one's going, woo, Chuck, you're killing me. Chuck that wrote this program, man. It can be brutal at times. All right. So let's get our barbell. We're going to start light. And then we'll progressively load it up. What do I got? We got 12 to 15 on the incline. Chuck's going cray-cray with that volume, y'all. Shut up, why do you pay me? All right. Put my weight on. How's your weekend, by the way, everybody? How you guys doing? So I'm going to try and position this right. I can go right from my incline bench press right into the negative pull. So let's see if the camera can handle this. Now, normally I wouldn't wear the weighted vest, but I'll be super transparent with you guys. This is kind of like an experiment. Especially as you're going heavier, I probably wouldn't wear the weighted vest. But let's see how it feels. Let me just move this up a little bit. Let's move this back. Probably should have it a little bit higher. Now I'm going high volume, 12 to 15. 9, 10, 2 more. And the goal is, again, using the Flybird adjustable bench, I can play with this angle too. This is at a pretty high incline angle. I can always drop it back a little bit, depending on what we're looking for. And again, I got the right fit power cage here. So now we're going to go right into a negative pull-up. So what I mean by that is, again, I'm only focusing on the lower end. So I'm going to use the bench to help on the way up, and I'm just going to focus on the lower. I got the weighted vest on. Ooh, I see we got a message on YouTube. Someone's, of course, calling. They always call them during the live stream. There's 8. Oh, we got 2 more. Who's calling me? Ooh, I might need the squeaky cheek chalk already. Here's our 10. So now we take a minute to repeat that process. I probably should have made these high. We'll see. I might leave it there though. All right, y'all. So it's time for 1 minute, and then Regina, let's see. Hey, Mike, how you doing today? Your friend Chris. Oh, what's up, Chris? Hope you're doing well today, my friend. You got this, Mike. You can do it. Thanks, homie. I appreciate the love. I always appreciate the support, you guys. Dude, I was just saying on a stream before that, I was like, man, I think it was on Saturday. It was the leg day workout. I was like, man, I could use Chris. The encouragement right now was kind of kicking my butt. I subscribe to you, Mike. Thanks, homie. Appreciate that. I'll highlight the weighted vest. Again, we got a minute. We're going into round 2. Let me see. We're going. Yeah, so today we're going to do 3 sets. This is 3 to 4. And what I've learned, guys, this is just my personal experience for myself. First time I go through a program, it's just like 2 to 3 sets, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, whatever it is. I always do the lower set first to introduce my body, especially even if I've been through the program, the first time I'm going through the program again, just to help my body get kind of acclimated to it. So it still provides enough stimulus that I'm feeling it. You know what? I might put the J hooks up as well here, guys. I might just put them up here and put the bench in the bar. Let's go. 1 below. All right, time for round 2. Let's get it. Now I'm going to slide this puppy up. She's going to go 1 below. That one. Boom, look at that. So now it should be in good position because I'm going to lift it off from here. This should be a better position lineup wise. Slide this out of here. All right. So yeah, this will be, I think, a better kind of like still kind of too far. You know what? I'm just gonna flip it around, guys. I'm just gonna do how I normally do it. I don't know why I'm trying to make it more complicated. It's like really trying to make it easier so I don't have to switch around. Sometimes I chat on here with my mom, like, oh, that's cool. I recognize the name, by the way. Hey, David. Is that David? Yeah, what's up, David? I see you, homie. So yeah, we'll just lift off from here. I think this will be easier. So I'll just flatten the bench. I'll show you guys another perfect example of the Flybird, why the adjustable is so awesome. Then I can, having those firearms are pretty clutch. So I can unload, deload if I want to, but that's not the focus of the day. Six months. Come on, 3 more. We got this. Right, Chris? Right there. Here's that. 2 more. I'm also gonna take the weighted vest off the last one. That one. It's definitely lesson learned, y'all. So my 2 cents: don't wear the weighted vest when you're doing press movements or laying on the bench. And then I'm thinking of getting weighted vests too. Yeah, man. I mean, David, I think it's a great option, but you have to know, like, my opinion, how you really want to use it. It's not the best for everything. Like, if you're trying to work on your sprints, you don't want to wear a weighted vest. But if you're trying to just burn more calories, add resistance to your push-ups, pull-ups, things like that, it can be a great, great option. I'm definitely a fan of it. Then I'll highlight the bench because I didn't highlight that before. All right, let's get our negatives on here, y'all. So again, for my negatives, notice I just dropped the bench down really quick. I still got my Zealous weighted vest on. So I'm gonna come up and then control on the way down. I might just drop this out of the way. It's kind of getting all over my face. And again, we're going for like a 2 to 4 second eccentrics. 1, 2, 3, then repeat. One more, y'all. Woo! All right, so that's 2 rounds down. We got 1 more to go. See that graceful lower entry? And then, yeah, 25, 30 plus the bar. What? And then 25. Oh, 2 35s plus the bar. Got it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it, David. Today's high volume, so I'm not really going for like a lot of weight. And honestly, I don't really bench that much. To be honest with you guys, like flat bench, I'll bench my body weight for like a 1 rep max. So like, cool. I'll do like 225, and that's really it. Don't go super heavy there. I got my weighted vest on. We got back brace on. Now, I don't normally wear gloves, but I'll show you a good example of where the gloves can come in handy. Even the wrist support, since I do, I have these in the carousel. So since I do, I'm going to throw them on. Show you guys where they can be actually a good fit, especially now that I'm getting sweaty. Now, I do also have powdered chalk, which I actually prefer. But powdered chalk, especially for those of you who don't want to like jack your hands up and get super calloused, gloves will help you there. Burn extra calories mostly with the vest. Yeah, you can burn more calories. It's not just the vest. It's like really, just think about it. The more weight you have on, that's why like as you're heavier, your body burns more calories. So I like this too for when I move. Like right now, I've lost about 12 or 13 pounds of fat. So I've got a 20-pound weighted vest on. So that as my body continues to lose fat, it's still going to be challenged to move the same body weight. So I don't lose any strength there, which can happen. Now, there's also a predisposition as you burn more calories, you get hungrier. So it can be tempting to eat more calories too. So you have to like, these are all things we balance, we cover in the body recomposition program and all our programs and coaching. If you guys want to see more on that, right here, go to lifestyleoffitness.com. You can apply to work with us. We've got our schedule on there. We got a body type quiz once you take out the application. Trying to set you guys up for success. All right. Thinking 12 to 14 pounds. Yeah, that's a good place. And if like also, what I like it too is just like wear it and then wear it for like half the day. And realize if you lose 12 to 14 pounds, this is like 20 pounds, losing that much weight, it's a huge difference in how you feel and move and perform. So that's my 2 cents. So I'm actually going to take this off for the bench portion, just because again it gets kind of in the way. Then I'm going to hold the incline here. Boom. Keep this on. And then we'll just pull it up here. And we'll be ready to rock, y'all. Go time. All right. And again, just the gloves help from a grip component. They're breathable too, so as you can tell, I'm already sweating like crazy. And I'm using the brace just to kind of breathe into. There's 9. Come on, we got 3 more. One more time. Here we go. Up. All right, now we get to put the weighted vest back on. Woo. And yeah, this thing's super easy to put on and off too, guys. Still sick, but still working out, Mike. I see you, Chris. Dude, I'm glad to hear that you're still pushing yourself and challenging yourself. Sorry to hear you're still sick, but I know it takes time, especially when you're getting over COVID. So just keep doing the best that you can, homie. Keep checking in, keep us updated. We're always here to support you. All right, so now let's get those negatives. So again, I'm gonna adjust the bench, put it down flat where I need it. And again, I'll highlight, you got my weight, my gloves on as well. These will be a good demonstration. For the gloves, now I also have the wrist supports on too, which come in handy. All right. Let's get over this puppy. Ooh, this is my jam, y'all. So again, this is just gonna help on the grip side. I do personally prefer chocolate, I'll be honest. 1, 2. Two more. Again, focusing on the negatives, y'all. So that's just only on this lower portion, 2 to 4 seconds. Woo! All right, that's done. Let's get into our next one. Let's see what we got next, y'all. So we got 1 minute to rest. Then I think it looks like we got flat bench, dumbbell flies. So bust out the adjustable dumbbells. Keep the adjustable bench. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna superset that with some lat pull downs, so I can use the right foot bench for this one. That'll be a good demonstration, I think, for those. Flip this puppy around. Here, that's probably gonna get in the way just a little bit. Let's put it right here, yeah. Look at that. Have a good space layout. Let's see, we're going for 12 to 15, so I'm probably gonna go like 33s, not too heavy. Okay, I got the gloves on. Just wanted to show you guys that. You want to lift a lot with no spotter. Yeah, that for sure too. I also like the spotter arms too on the power rack. And I just realized I'm off by like 1 hole on this, so they're slightly off. It's all good though. But when you don't have a spotter, to your point, David, that's where I do like having these spotter arms, because in case you got to drop it, you can just drop it on them. All right, so let's see. Got that. Let's highlight the dumbbells. All right, so we're going flies, pull downs. Let's go. We're going again, higher volume on this one. So we're going for, I think it's what, 12, 15? Yeah, so we're going 12, 15 on both of these. And I'm also going to take the weighted vest off. This again, because being on the bench, not the greatest with a little kind of padding in the back, which I like. And that's a compliment to the actual weighted vest, because it evenly distributes the weight out the whole thing, but it kind of gets in the way. Then I'm going to keep the back brace on just to like breathe into it for support. All right, ready? Let's go, tomato. There's 10. Let's get 5 more. And here's something I think I don't talk about enough, guys, is notice there's a tempo. There's a rhythm I'm using to be able to control the weight. And by using that tempo, I'm actually getting more out of the workout. And then let's see. Oh, what's up, Heidi? Good morning. Good morning. And then David saying, where's your cousin? So Gina is getting back from a business trip. She was out in Montauk. We'll be doing another stream later this week. But she's got a lot going on. And to be transparent with you, YALL, shout out to YALL, one of our sponsors with all these sponsored products, and Coach Mike. They don't want us streaming together because we're both sponsored streamers from them. So they want us to stream separately. But we're still going to have other streams where we work together. All right. And then, yeah, Chris, listen, man, go have your mom apply to work with me so that we can jump on the phone together. Go right down here, lifestylefitness.com. She can get on that bad boy. And I'll gladly be able to figure out how we can work together, man. And again, that's for all you guys. If you want to see our this actual workout is right out of the 12-week body recomp program. This is our 8-week to shred phase. If you guys want, just by commenting, not only on the chat, but on YouTube, whatever, I'll actually DM you today's workout just as a thanks. And let me get this puppy out of the way. And you'll be able to, when we do it, we're going to be doing cooking with Kelsey tonight. Kelsey, one of our nutrition coaches, is going to be cooking tonight to set up breakfast. So if you guys want to see what her breakfast routine looks like, you can see that as well. All right, so now let's get Lat Pull Downs. Keep going. 12 and 15. I am 15. All right. Ooh, slingshot. Slingshot engaged. All right, so that's round 1 down, y'all. We're going to take a 1-minute rest. We're going to go back to round number 2. And then, David, I'm going to read I'm just going to make sure I'm understanding the question. So it looks like, David, you're wondering, sponsor, you get paid or just free clothes? So I think you're asking, if they're a sponsor, do I get paid or do I just get free stuff? And I would say 90% of the time, at this stage of the game where I'm at, I'm also getting paid. But sometimes, depending on the brand, like if I just like their stuff and I'm going to buy it anyway, I'll just take the free stuff. Like a sauna, for example, would be a great example of that. Or even if I just want to start the relationship. But I don't know if that helps answer your question. You let me know. I got the gloves. We got the adjustable dumbbells. Again, they have a nice discount right now at the carousel. So take advantage of the adjustable dumbbells. Getting the Monday started off right, y'all. Nice workout, hanging out with you guys. And then I will join tonight, Mike, on Amazon Live, but I won't chat. So that's cool, man. I don't have to worry about chatting. But yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, checking out the stream. Let us know what you think. I know Kelsey will be excited. She'll be on tonight, again, on the LOF channel. We're not going to be live on Coach Mike, just on the Lifestyle of Fitness channel. Again, if you guys aren't already, you can check our link trees right here. We have all of our Amazon channels. We have even lifestylefitness.com. We have our application page, all our social media. In case you're not following anything, it's a great link to have and resource to have. All right, round 2. Let's get it. There we go, 15. What's up, high volume? And then tonight at 6 o'clock, Heidi, on Eastern time, we'll be doing the live stream. And then, yeah, Chris, we'll see you on the stream tonight. I won't be on, but Kelsey will be on. She'll be running down, holding down the stream. So I'm excited for that. And then let's get these are my bands over here. There's Right Fit bands. What's cool, again, with the Right Fit band setup is you can adjust the weight. So the handle has an adjustable feature, so you can take the straps and resistance bands on or off. And then, yeah, we'll be on Amazon Live tonight at 6. Almost there. We got 10, 5 more. Woo. Oh. Here we go. Damn. Let's see if I can knock it. Slingshot. There we go. 2 rounds down, y'all. Got 1 to go. All right, we got 1 minute rest, and we're going in for the 3rd round. And then David asks, is coffee good for working out? I mean, that's a great question, David. I'm going to hit you with the most common answer I give to anything, and it depends. But I always elaborate. What I mean by that is it can be. Caffeine in general is one of the most researched supplements for working out. And it's been time and time again tested to have a benefit and a positive impact on performance. However, you can have too much of it too. And it's also like, hey, if you're gonna drink coffee, you're gonna put in sugar and creamer and a whole bunch of other stuff to make it more palatable. That's not worth it, in my humble opinion. I do like 30 calorie unsweetened almond milk. I'll throw in fresh greens. I'll throw in my protein powder, and that's it. And then I'll just drink like iced black coffee pretty much the rest of the day, or with a little bit of almond milk. So that's something just to keep in mind. And then hopefully I will have a free second to check in. Life has been way too hectic. Definitely need a break. I hear you, Heidi. Yeah, dude. Well, I hope all's going well, man. Hope things work out okay. Hope everything's okay by you. And yeah, always appreciate you guys stopping by saying hey. And then I got these nice pair of open ear headphones. Ooh, that's cool, David. How do you like them? All right, let's get 3rd round here, y'all. 3rd round flies. Let's get it. And again, I'm highlighting through all these products I'm demonstrating in the carousel for both the YALL sponsored stream and my LOS stream. So all the products I have in the home gym are in the carousel and vice versa. And I'm trying to demonstrate as much of the fitness products while I'm going through my workout here. And just if you guys have additional questions, let me know. I'll happily elaborate. Oh. Ooh, they're good. Nice. Glad you like them, dude. One more. Woo, there we go, y'all. And again, Gina and I decided we're gonna do a $100 Amazon gift card giveaway every month, y'all. And we're gonna use the same link we used last time. So just stay tuned with the link tree I have right here. And we're gonna be updating that shortly. All right, one more round. Let's get those pull downs, and then we got what's after that. Bench press and then seated rows. Ooh, I'll use these bands for that as well. All right. There we go, 1 minute break. We got flat bench press, and then we're gonna go into a seated row. Oh yeah, y'all. And again, I got my wrist supports on, I got the workout gloves. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing here. I'm gonna go back to the OBS camera. This thing is clutch. You know what, I'll highlight the resistance bands too, since I'll be using those throughout the workout. Have those, and then hold on, let's see, what am I missing? Okay, what do you think of using MCT oils and ketones? It's kind of a keto thing. Yeah, it's 100% a keto thing, David. So here's the thing with that. My 2 cents on it would be, if you're gonna actually eat keto, they're great. If you're still gonna have carbs and eat normal foods, it's really just like added calories in your day. Now, I think also it's like, because like keto can be great. You can see very fast results, but the sustainability is always what I question for most people. Like, do you think you can go years without eating carbohydrates again, or high volumes of carbohydrates? If yes, then I think maybe it's worth it. If not, again, I personally, we have an entire nutrition protocol I would highly recommend. You can go check out lifestyleofitness.com, dude. That's, in my humble opinion, the best program. That's why we do it. It's the most sustainable. It's the way we put it together. There's a complete reason why we have this entire system and strategy and implementation built. We also obviously adjust it for each individual to a certain capacity, but it's what works, what we know works. All right, so going 15 reps. Got flat dumbbell press. And then we're gonna go with our seated rows. So I'm gonna use the right fit bands again. Let's see, where's my time at? Should be pretty much time to lift. Yeah, it's time to lift, y'all. All right. I try to eat low carb. So yeah, man, if you're like, listen, if you're gonna, and when you say try, like also be mindful of like what's realistic. Like if you're trying and you're failing, look at why that is. And is it realistic for you to eat low carb? Like maybe you shouldn't be eating low carb. Maybe you should be having some moderate carbs and just focusing on some other variables. Two more. One more, come on. All right, so now we get to go to our resistance band seated rows. What? All right, let me pull back up to the bands. Those bandy bands on. And again, I got the wrist supports on, but guys, I just want to highlight that and demonstrate them. I'm really not going to wear them the rest of the workout. So I really just have the most usefully used for like the pull-ups and the negatives. Nice workout music. Oh, thanks, David. You like Too Short? I don't even know who Too Short is, to be honest with you, so maybe. But off the top of my head, I don't even know that musician or artist. Don't mind me, I have like a set playlist that I have, and I haven't really added too much to it unless it's like old school. I heard somebody else listen to it, so I don't know what's all the new hippie hoppies, you know? Whoa! All right, y'all. Now we're gonna go to, again, that's what's cool about having the adjustable bench. Again, I have the Flybird, I have a separate yo-yo band. Honestly, I don't like this one as much. I gotta be straight up with you guys. I like the Flybird one the most, because to me it just is the most sturdy and stable. This one's a little bit less stable in my humble opinion, but it gets the job done. Sound good. Back in there. Now we're gonna go seated resistance band row. Yeah, I'm going high volume, 12 to 15. All right, and then it's old school. Yeah, I don't know Too Short, man. I'm gonna have to listen to it. Let me bring this down a little bit. There we go. I'd have to listen to it. Maybe I know them if I listen to the song. All right, let's take a minute. We got 2 more rounds. It's kind of 90s rap. Okay, I'm sure I'd like it then. I'm a fan. All right, set a 1-minute timer. Round number 2. Let's go back to the bench. Or even just OBS. Where's my OBS webcam? OBS, where are you? Ah, there we go. We got a nice discount. Let's see what else we got. All right, well, Hula stream. Talk about that. We got that. We got that. We got that. Got some new stuff I haven't even gotten in yet, y'all. I got some new stuff I still got to upload videos for. Let me see the hula hoops. We got the other 27% off on the gloves. Highlight that for a minute. And then, 20% on the other can soon. And then, yeah, then I'll talk about the sauna suits when I'm about to jump in the sauna, actually, because I'll save that for the end. Yeah, getting into all the good stuff, y'all. Again, I got a bunch of new stuff in the carousel as well. Some of it I haven't even gotten in yet, so I can't really talk about it. Because I haven't even gotten in, like, the wallet, the sunglasses. I just got the new charger pack in. I'll show you guys that. We'll unpack it together. A bunch of cool stuff. All right, let's go into round number 2. Let's see, after this, what do we got? Man. Dude. So I forget how much volume Chuck puts into this. You cray, Chuck. Chuck, you cray. Chuck's one of our coaches, man, and my business partner. He just has such great programming. Ooh, you got the hula hoop? Nice. How do you like it, by the way, David? Have you been able to use it yet? There we go. I'll break it down. All right. Oh, you're gonna give it to your mom? That's awesome. Have you used it quite a bit yet, or just trying out at all, or are you just like giving it as a gift? I'll save this one. This out of the way. Come on, mama. Just move it. Nope, I don't want it that high. There we go. There we go. Whoa. So strong, I'm pulling my bench forward. One more time. Bam. 3 rounds down, we got one more to go. And then I'm still trying to get the right amount of links. What do you mean by the right amount of links, David? I'm just curious. Like, now I'm just being nosy. I'm not really sure what you mean. And that's just like D-Wade. Give it a minute. Ooh, I forgot to set my timer. We got like 45 seconds. And one more round. Now we're going to go to, and I'm going to show you guys with the weighted vest, a really cool good morning variation. Trying to get the right amount of links to fit comfortably. Oh, I get what you mean. Like, meaning like on the hula hoop. Okay. I got you. Yeah, it can take a minute to figure out like how many you need for it to fit right. But then once you do, you're pretty much solid. And we'll highlight the adjustable dumbbells as well, the initial force. Yeah, adjustable dumbbells. These are like probably my favorite gym equipment that I've gotten sponsored and sent out to me. I think I use them obviously every week for sure, but like pretty much every single day. All right, a couple more seconds. And then it's third and final round on this superset. Again, tempo, 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 tempo. We're going to go down 1, 2, 3, pause 1, drive up fast. It's all about that tempo, y'all. 1, 2, 3, pause, drive. Up. Two more. There we go. All right. Woo. Let's rack these puppies. Always rack your weight, y'all. Don't be that dude or chick that doesn't rack their weight, especially at the gym. Especially if you come to my gym. Well, let me catch you not racking your weight. That'll be a problem. All right, last round. 15 seated rows. Yeah, we're using that 3-1-1 tempo. So pull 1, hold 1, 1, 2, 3. $11, we got 4 more. Let's get it. 12, 13, 14, 1 more. And 15. All right, so we take a minute. We got 1 more kind of big clustering set. We go with a weighted vest variation for a good morning. And then I'm going to do cable crossovers. So I'm going to put the weighted vest back on. Yep. See that smooth kind of placement and put on. Got about another 40 seconds. And then I sometimes watch MMA fights on Facebook. Watch. Yeah, man. I mean, listen. MMA is a very entertaining sport. I highly, highly, highly recommend if you're into combat sports to checking it out from a sport perspective. All right, so we got about, 20 seconds. So now we're going to do crossovers, good mornings. All right, so we're going to use the right fit bands. Yeah, these should be good. Should be good. All right, let me see. What am I going to highlight? I'll go back to the right fit. I'm actually going to highlight, even though I'm not using them to finish up the workout, I'm just going to highlight some of the products that I'm going to get into in the rest of the carousel. Like my men's wallet, some other cool things in there as well. Ooh, we got the Gobi lights going too. Let's see. What do we got? So what do we got? Yeah, we're going to do the weighted vest. And let me get the cables. There we go, bands. All right, let's get it. I'm just going to use this. Actually, you know what? We're going to use the Gonex ones, even though I don't traditionally use these. These will be actually a good time to use them. Then my mom says it's brutal when she was at an event. Oh, your mom went to an event? That's cool, dude. Yeah, there we go. So here I'm doing a fly variation. What do we got? 15? Yeah. Nine, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, so now we're going to do a weighted good morning, but I'm using the weighted vest for this one. So this will be a cool variation I actually haven't done yet before, which will be nice because of the weight of the actual vest itself. Then again, I'm going to highlight some of the other products that we have here that I haven't talked about yet, but all the products I'm using are getting either one of my carousels below. I'm going to get super wide stance. Get my grips up here. Getting a little pump now, I can see it. Yeah, we're getting, seeing the home stretch, I think, sometimes at the end of the workouts helps us. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, pause for a second, come up nice, slow, and control. So again, I'm going 12 to 15 reps. This is a weighted good morning variation with the vest. Okay, I'm trying to get my hips nice and wide to get some nice mobility in my back. 3, 4, I'm excited about this charging port too. So this one actually I could be using right now, but I realized I didn't set it up because my phone needs to be charged, ironically. So I'll have to show you that in a second when I take my break. There's 10. Let's get 5 more. 11. 12. 13, 2 more. There we go. All right, let's go with this charging port so I can show you guys that. Also, I got my disposable tissues here. These can come in clutch. Put these over here. I grab my charging port because I had it over here. Whoop. We got the car mount for the phone as well. Got a bunch of cool things in here. So again, I haven't even unpacked this. So while I'm taking my 1-minute rest, I'll unpack this so I can charge my phone. There's Bear Boy Rock. So that's round 1 down. We got 2 more to go. Now the key, this is what I always look for from products, is does it come charged and ready to go out of the box? Doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's an extra like feature that I always like to highlight. So I'm like, nice. You can like literally get it right to your door and then use it right away, which I absolutely love, which is hard sometimes because depending on how long it's been traveling or whatever, I guess the variable of it charging can be an issue. Let's see, does this just slide? Let's see here. Just open. What's going on? Oh, this just unfolded. Took me a second, but we'll figure it out. Pop this bad boy open. Here we go. Now this part's gonna slide out. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, it comes with a charger and everything ready to rock. So here we go. This is where you can charge it. It's got the cable port. So now let's give it a true test. I have my iPad was charging. So I'm gonna pull out the plug for my iPad. I'm gonna plug this puppy right on into here. It's got both USB and like an iPhone smart port or the lightning cable. Let's plug it in. Let's see if this thing's actually charged. It doesn't look like this thing came charged. So I just plugged it into my phone. It doesn't have a charge yet. So it looks like when you guys get this, you're gonna actually have to charge it. So I'm actually gonna plug it in right now, plug my cable in. We'll charge it up so that it'll be able to charge my phone, whatever device here in a little bit. So with that being said, it's time for round number 2. Let's get into our variation. And then also I'm gonna highlight, my Polaroid sports sunglasses. I can't wait for these to get in. Those got those shiny colors, man. And this is another example of, again, these are the more traditional style shades. I grew up with like baseball shades or sports shades that I always think about keeping on your face. They won't fall off. But a lot of times the higher end brands can be so expensive. And this is a great quality without breaking the bank. From what I'm gathering, I actually haven't gotten it in yet, so I'm really excited to test these out and give you guys my feedback. One more. There we go. All right, so we have those shades going. Again, I'm excited to get those in. Let's see. And then I'll talk about the drill bit. I'll talk about the rest of the stuff I'm going to talk about for the cool down because this fits more into the cool down part. What I will say is I like having the disposable tissues here so that if I'm getting like super sweaty and I don't want to use my shirt, I'll just like literally just like wipe myself off and I'll have like one tissue I use for the rest of the workout. Now it does say you can reuse these, but like listen, I wouldn't reuse it for like wiping off sweat and stuff just for bacteria, but for like makeup, facial tissues, anything like that, definitely can be good to go to. Or even if you're using like the bathroom, the kitchen stuff, I just would be mindful of what you're using it on and like don't rinse and reuse if you're using it on gross stuff. but you can for like cleaning up a spill, like my seltzer water. That's something I would, for example, use it for. 6. Well, we got 3 more. Let's get it, yo. One more. And again, using the weighted vest for a nice little good morning variation. Again, you got the disposable tissues for sweat. That's a pretty clutch I like to use them for. You could also use a towel, but those are pretty awesome for that. What else? Ooh, we've been talking about the sauna suit series for a second here. So we got the waist trainer, and then we got the just overall sauna suit. Let me set my timer. So here's my 2 cents when it comes to like the waist trainer. You know what? I'll just play a B-roll that I have for the waist trainer itself, and then we'll go into the last round, and then I'll talk about the sauna suit because they're slightly different, but they have a lot of similarities. Yeah, let me pull it up. There we go. Let's pull up the waist trainer. Bam.
And the biggest thing for these waist trainers is I like 2 components to highlight. All right, 2 things to highlight. One is the ability to help you facilitate sweating. Okay, this is definitely, especially with the inner liner material, it's gonna help you facilitate some sweat, which if, again, you wanna you have to cut weight for an event, like for my fighter, my combat-based athletes out there, my weight-based athletes, this can be a helpful tool. As well as, again, what I do like is it can be a great tactile cue, so you can have this, you can kind of hook it in. Has 14 different rows of hooks to hold it in place, and have to worry about a zipper getting hot or anything like that. Just rubbing up against you, feeling any kind of awkward. But this can be also a great tactile, physical cue to help, you know what, I don't have the best posture, let's say. You put this on, it can help just remind you, I should have that little bit of posture, that little tactile cueing. The one thing I will say when it comes to both that tactile physical cue, whether it comes to wearing it to get some sweat out of your body, this is not by itself going to magically get you a 6-pack. I will say that. You actually have to still be in a calorie deficit. You still have to exercise your core. You still have to get that work in. You still have to be mindful of what you're putting into your body and all that fun stuff. But this can be a great tool to help facilitate, again, if you have to lose some water weight for a weight-based event, for my combat athletes out there, this could be something you leverage in addition to a sauna suit or something like that. Or if you want to just have a good tactile cue for your posture at the end of the day, this can be a great option for you. So I highly recommend that. That's it, y'all. Give my thumbs up.
All right, guys. So now I'll highlight the sauna suit next. 14. We got 1 more rep. 15. All right. So now I'll just talk about the sauna suit and some of the variables I see with the sauna suit, just to go over it. So I actually have a steam sauna right here. So I'm not opposed to the idea of body temperature increases, having some of the heat, the stimulus, heat shock proteins, and those variables. Now, the one thing I will highlight though is knowing what it's going to do, what it's not going to do, and how to properly use it. So what it's going to do, it's going to help facilitate an increase in your body temperature, which is great for warming up. It can be great for mobility. It can be great for your training. Now, the downside, or the thing you have to be mindful about, is because you're increasing your body temperature faster than what it might normally have, you're going to sweat more too, which is kind of the point, right? Now, as you're sweating, you have to replenish those fluids. If you don't replenish those fluids, it's going to negatively impact your brain and your body. You're not going to feel as good. You're not going to perform as well. You're not going to be able to lift as heavy. There's going to be a lot of consequences. Now, you will lose some water weight because of that, but the second you hydrate, you put it back in. That's why, for combat athletes, this can be sometimes a product to use, because to make weight, we'll wear this during a training session or go into the sauna or whatever we'll do, and then be able to sweat out a couple of pounds or maybe 10 pounds, whatever it looks like, and be able to then hydrate after weigh-ins and properly put those fluids back into your body. This is, again, it's very dangerous. Can't stress that enough. It's a very dangerous approach if you don't know what you're doing, especially. So that's where you always got to work with a professional, in my opinion. Here we go, 1 more rep. All right, weighted vest is officially coming off. Officially done with the workout, y'all. Woo! All right, so now we're gonna cool it down a little bit. Get my disposable towelette on. And then I'll set a timer here for like a minute or two. We'll cool it down. And then I'm going to share some more of the products I didn't talk about yet. Like, for example, I wanted to touch on the drill bit. But now I'm going to kind of sign off on the LOF channel on Lifestyle of Fitness. So cheers, everybody. I'll hang out here on Coach Mike and kind of dig into it more. Again, live with Coach Kelsey tonight. So with that being said, we got the Coach Kelsey side. That's all up. And let's go into some of the other products that I might have missed. Or again, I'll highlight the sauna suit one more time, and then we'll go over the drill bit and some of the other miscellaneous products that I have on the YALL sponsored side for my Coach Mike channel that I didn't get a chance to talk about. Dude, you ever just play phone tag with someone for so long, you're like, dang. All right, so we got the time rocking. All right. So I talked about the sauna suit. Now it's just with the hoodie, without the hoodie. Let's go into, we'll go all the way back to the beginning to check out the drill bit. This is a newer product that I hadn't talked about yet that I do have here. Plus, it's got 37% off right now. And I think this thing's really cool. There's a couple of features I like to highlight for it that I think you guys will appreciate, especially those that are like a little bit handy. So if you look on this drill, you're going to notice it tapers, and as you go closer to the top, it tapers off, and it gets wider and wider at the bottom. Now, there's a reason for this, not just because it looks cool, but on the inside, you guys will see right here. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. Let's zoom in a little bit. So I'm going to hold up my zoom in. Come on, gesture. Oh, I don't have gesture control on. Right, that would help. So what you'll notice, though, on the inside right here is there's some numbers. And what each one is saying, it's the width of the drill on that level. So if I go to the bottom level, it's 1 3/8 inch wide. So if I'm drilling a hole and I go all the way down to this final base, that's how wide the hole is going to be. And they have 5 different drill bits with a varying degree of width for each drill bit that you can pop onto your drill and be able to have that, which I think is a really cool way from the kind of drill bit side of things, not only have it for a certain size, but the width of the hole as well, not just on the length of it. And it's just cool the way they have it kind of broken down so you can kind of mark it and see it saying, oh, okay, I want to go to the like midway width because that's going to be 1/8 or let's say like a 1/4 inch or whatever variation of it that you want. So that one's super cool that I just got in. I'm actually going to do a B-roll on that right after this live stream with you guys. Okay. Let me see. Feel free to jump on a call. I want to talk about something. Please. All right. Okay. I'm just like checking some messages here and all this good stuff. Let me pull up our products. What are we gonna get into next, y'all? Ooh, we got the umbrella. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I downloaded this. Let me see if I got the B-roll ready for you guys. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. I think I got that one down. No, I didn't download it yet. I got to get it off of Amazon. But what I will do is I'll do a little screen share for you guys so you can actually see it. See if I can get this puppy up. And then again, if you guys got questions, feel free to let me know in the chat. You know how I love questions and love talking about all this stuff. Let me just make sure this is the right one. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the umbrella video rocking. Hey, where's my umbrella video? All right, I gotta go on to my videos. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's get our screen share on. Here we go. In this video, we're going over. So here you're gonna see I've got it set up. I like the color too. I'm just a blue fan. I don't know if you guys know this about me. It's great for, again, outdoors. We got to set it up on our table. I didn't even have it anchored. I'll be honest with you guys. It doesn't come with a base or an anchor. I just kind of put it right into the ground. Did well. Now, to be transparent with you guys, when we had a huge storm roll through, it like ripped it right out of the table. So learn from my mistake. Make sure you have it like weighted down, or you just take it out. It's super simple to like pop it out, collapse it down, and take it out of the table. So I left it open during a storm, which was not a smart move. I should have just collapsed it. Then you can see we have another kind of suspended offset umbrella in the background. And this is where you can kind of like, again, where I should have just closed it up altogether because I knew a storm was coming. I didn't, but this thing, it broke a little bit, but it was actually pretty durable and held up surprisingly well for getting whipped around during a huge storm. But yeah, again, just a great option to have for outdoors, being able to now, since it's summertime, enjoy that. And then I have the magnetic screen that can go up in front of your door. Again, I got to set up a B-roll on this one for you guys. It's great for mosquitoes or just having this screened in area, whether you want to have from a mosquito component or just because you want to kind of have the breeze coming in, the door open, and not worry about all these other things kind of going in, the bugs and all that fun stuff. Definitely a cool option. Let's see if we got an inland coupon on this puppy. Let me see here. Oh, I didn't realize it has, let's see how many different sizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got 8 different size door fits. So depending on your door, again, take the time to measure this ahead of time and just check it. It's definitely going to be worthwhile to make sure you have the right fit and the right feel for your door. Now we'll go into the mini massage gun, which I thought I had over here, but I think my daughters, again, might have jacked it, but I don't want to blame them. Let's go look at our pile of stuff that I still have to film. And it might be over here because I know I still want to shoot a B-roll for it. Come on, video stuff, or pile of stuff, I should say. Now that means it's somewhere. It's somewhere, y'all. But I also did shoot a B-roll on that. So let me pull that up, and I'll share it with you guys as well. It's going to be under my videos. Wait for it. Where is my massage gun? Maybe it didn't publish. All I can do is cry, sickly. I don't have it published up yet. All right, that's all good, y'all. So we're going to talk about that. I'll have it ready for you guys. I'll make sure the B-roll is published for you guys in a bit. What else? We got all of our sleep stuff. I'm going to highlight, let me highlight the Mule. And the phone holder. We're going to highlight the adjustable phone holder because that one has a discount right now as well. We'll get into the Mule pillowcases, and we're going to bounce on out of here, y'all. Get a bunch of work, admin stuff done, some content shot, all the goodness.
In this video, we're going to be looking at the Lat phone stand. Now, this one is clutch on the engineering design side because it not only has a little area that you could put your cables and your wiring through to plug it in to keep it charging if you're still using YALL charging, but the other thing I like about this is, check this out, it actually can move, so you can adjust the angle, so that this is one I definitely am using now more so during my live streams. So when I'm actually having my phone rest on it, I can play with the angle, especially if I stand up, move, have the adjustability, and then be able to charge it, plug it in, have all the wires and whatnot coming back through here. So definitely a thumbs up, super functional, and highly, highly recommend.
Bam. So now let's see what else we got. So we got, let's talk about the Mule, and then we'll bounce on out of here, y'all. And again, Coach Kelsey will be live tonight. I'll be back with another sponsored stream tomorrow, dig into more of this fun stuff. I'm probably going to end up doing cardio tomorrow, so I'll have a little bit more time. I'll have the new B-rolls highlighted for you guys, so we'll dig into all that fun stuff. And more awesomeness coming your way, y'all.
In this video, we're looking at Mule's outdoor pillows. These are the hypoallergenic, and these are in a varying degree of sizes. I have the 22 by 22 size. And the thing I love about these, because they're meant for outdoors, you can actually not worry about with the rain, they're water resistant, so they're gonna hold up, as well as being hypoallergenic. So for those of you that have allergies like I do, or you just wanna be mindful and consider of your friends that have allergies, definitely a thumbs up. Great for the outdoors, comfy for our sofas, couches, things like that. And you don't have to worry about it because of that water resistant factor. Highly recommend.
And bam, y'all, that's pretty much going to do it for the stream here, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the outro. Again, Coach Kelsey will be back on the LOF channel. You guys, if you're not following, go check out our link tree. We have all the information there. If you're not, go check out lifestylefitness.com. Again, we have our 12-week body recomposition program open. We have about, I think it's 7 spots left for the summer. You guys can apply to work with myself there. Now, everyone working on it for this summer is going to be working with me personally. I've allocated time and bandwidth specifically just to be handling this program myself, and then empowering my team to work on the other programs and options we have. So you'll be able to work with me. I'm just really excited about it. Super grateful for the people we already have on board and the results we're already seeing. So with that being said, y'all, I'll give you guys a cheers. I'm out of here. Cheers.